is that shit, bruh? Like, okay, him being, you know, an undisputed champion for 1,000+ days is great. I love it. We all love it. It's a long ass title reign, but I love it. But we thought that you're gonna give us a great new belt, like something new, something fresh, something exquisite, extraordinary. Nah, the same bland ass belt from 2013. Oh, scratch that. 2014. Like when the Rock came out with the new design of what the belt was gonna look like further down the road and to this day, like when in 2013 that belt was fire. That belt looked fucking nice as hell. I loved the belt. I loved it. But ever since then, 2014, it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but it was okay. And then 2016 is the downfall of the belts. Oh God, it was just a downfall of all the belts except for like the United States Championship and the Intercontinental Championship. Those get excluded because those look actually the nice ones out the group. Like everything else, the red when it became the first red Universal title, like ugly as fuck, ugly as hell. That red strap was bleh. That was the ugliest like belt of all time. And then after that, you gave us the SmackDown Women's Championship. It looked all right, but it was still ugly. The Raw Women's Championship, same thing, looked all right, still ugly. Then you changed the SmackDown Tag Team titles from pennies to quarters with just a blue strap on it. Those look ugly as fuck. Raw and SmackDown, both of them do. And then after that, you changed the red belt, the blue. It looked a little bit better. It was more tolerable, but still a lot ugly. And then you introduced us in 2019 the new Intercontinental Championship, which looked actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. It wasn't as good as the white one, but it was good. It looked good. Then you upgraded then after that in 2020, you upgraded to the new United States Championship belt. That looked fire when it came out. And I mean that looked hella good when that belt came out. I love the fuck out that belt. Still to this day. It's only been on the roster for like what, 2 years? 2 years. And it looks fantastic. It looks fucking fantastic. And now fast forward to 2023, 3 years later, after the new United States Championship has been out. Now you gave us this, sorry, before that, the new World Heavyweight Championship that's only been out for like what, 2 weeks? And you brought back the World Heavyweight Championship for good? Loved it. Loved it. Obviously, it won't be. Obviously, it's people saying it won't be as good as the big Goldie back in 2013, which is understandable. But it was still a great belt. It's still a great belt, nonetheless. I love it. I do love it. Besides, you could have, give us a little bit smaller for W, but it's still a great belt overall. The design of it is good. And then fast forward to Roman getting his belt, the undisputed Universal Championship belt. What the fuck is that? That shit was supposed to be gold. That shit looked mustard on the camera. Like, and I understand, like, when I looked at the WWE shop, when I literally looked at like the shop and actually looked at the title, I'm like, okay, on the shop it looks good. It doesn't look half bad. But just on the TV alone, it looks terrible. I don't know why. I don't know why. It looks so fucking garbage. Like on the TV, it looks mustard. It looks legit mustard. From an angle that you look at it, it looks mustard as fuck. But on the computer and on your phone, it looks actually gold, which doesn't make sense. And then there's like another angle when Roman actually did like one of the a photography photo of the actual belt. It looked good in another angle. So I'm guessing it's just the TV alone that made the title look ugly because it when we all saw it on TV, we were like, that's the new undisputed Universal Championship? Why does it look fucking mustard? More like Dijon mustard than anything else. Me personally, is that the best title? No, no, the fuck is not. They've been having the same title since 2014, man. Like, come on now. It's not really going to change with them. Yes, will I say their creativity has been lackluster since 2020? Yes, because the last good title that they actually introduced, well, scratch that. The last title that they introduced that was actually good was Seth Rollins what was the new world heavyweight championship that Seth Rollins won at Night of Champions. Literally, if I literally say the top 3 championships that look really nice in the new era right now, the world heavyweight title that Seth Rollins has, Austin Theory's United States Championship, and Gunther's Intercontinental Championship. Everything else looks terrible. And keep in mind why I didn't even say the 24/7 title. Because that's the ugliest one on the fucking list. That's bottom tier. That was supposed to be basically like the recreation of the hardcore title. Nah. You could have just brung back the hardcore title. It just gave us like the new W logo. And just brought back the new hardcore title and then just bam. What? Green and gold? What the fuck is that shit? That title was the most ugliest looking title. Especially with the color wave. Green and gold? Really? Nah. Nah, that shit's ugly as fuck. 24/7 title. 24/7 championship, man. Obviously. And if I have to rank the entire main roster titles, 24/7 is at the bottom. Way at the bottom. I already gave you my top 3 for that's number 1. Seth World Heavyweight title, then Austin Theory's United States Championship, then Gunther's Intercontinental Championship at number 3. Number 4 will be the WWE Championship. Number 5 will be the Universal Championship. 6 and 7 is the women's championships. Actually, no. Let me scratch that. Sorry. No, I literally forgot about the women's tag team titles. Number 4 is the women's tag team titles. I'm sorry. Number 4 is the women's tag team titles. By far, bro. Like, you gotta think about it. I'm literally ranking every title now. Besides that ugly ass Universal title, that undisputed Universal title belt. So, like I said, I'm keeping the 24/7 title at the bottom. So, World Heavyweight title, 1. Number 2, United States title. Number 3, Intercontinental title. Number 4, Women's Tag titles. Number 5, the WWE Championship. Number 6 is the Universal title. Number 7, for number 7 is the Women's, Championships, Raw and SmackDown. Number 8, tied for 8 is the Tag Team titles. And number 9 is the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. And then number 10 is the fucking 24/7 title. That's all the titles that we had from 2014 till now. All of them, except for those top 4, are good. And they look great. The only problem with the women's tag team titles, barely any women on the roster to make tag team division 4. That's the only downside for that title. But either way, the titles look great. The titles look nice to me. They look fantastic. But the undisputed Universal title gets the same amount of ugly for me. Gets the same amount of ugly for me, just like the 24/7 title, bro. It's just ugly as fuck. looks just as okay. If I have to say which one looks uglier between the 24/7 title and the undisputed Universal Championship, I would say the 24/7 title looks more uglier than that title. But obviously, I would say this. In my mind, the undisputed Universal Championship is like a 50-50 type title because one, we don't know if it's either gold or mustard. Number two, in different angles, it looks ugly. In different angles, it looks nice. And number three, it's bland in the back. All they did was put like a gold plate and maybe like some gold frames, and that's it, man. Nothing else. Everything, the rest of the thing is just black. Like, if you want to be like a great undisputed gold title, if you remember Snoop Dogg's gift when Snoop Dogg was gifting his own golden Universal or WWE Championship, bruh, do something like that. If you want a good gold title, just make another version of Snoop Dogg's title. Just make another version of Snoop Dogg's golden title and give that to Roman and just put Roman's plates in there. And that would be a great golden undisputed title. To understand, they're basically trying to make a second version of the undisputed title from the past, but obviously it didn't work out. You can tell that shit did not work. It looks fucking ugly. It's so fucking ugly. Like, and I'm gonna end it off this for this title, bro. For this topic, some angles the title looks good. Some angles the title looks bad. Just on TV it looks terrible. On your computer and phone it doesn't look that bad. All I gotta say, WWE, change up the way of this thing looks a little bit, and then it'll be a decent title for people to love on TV. But till then, that'll be one of the worst ideas for undisputed title ever, bro. And on top of that, you have Roman carrying around 3 titles. You didn't strip him of the WWE or the Universal title. You just gave this man another title. This man has 3 world titles. For a fucking company that says, nah, 4 titles look too much. It does too much. But you gave this man 3 world titles. He won the Universal title, won the WWE Championship off of Brock, and he gave this man a new undisputed championship as a gift. And now this man has 3 world titles. Do better, WWE. Do fucking better.